Hey, I'm back. I know most of y'all have worked a 9 to 5 in your life, and if you have, you worked at these two types. So there's these two 9 to 5 jobs. These jobs everybody gets either during high school or after high school, going to college. There's these two classifications. It's either serve people or you like stock up shelves for like something, and so by serving, that was my first job, but it's not no normal like restaurant shit. I used to work at a wedding venue. First, the thing that I swear to God, this is why I'm never having a wedding either in the United States or like near that area. I swear to God, the first day there was literally no training. I literally got there one day. He said, okay, you can work. Next day, started work. But every Saturday I used to go from either 1 to 10. That was like the schedule. But the first day, I remember it clearly. We were like setting up the tables and they told me go get the forks. And I swear down to my mother, I saw the most nastiest fucking gunk on that shit. And I was like, okay, I'll just put it to the side and now serve this one. But it got to a point where we ran out. So literally, before the people got there, we had to set up these tables. And there was some forks, spoons, knives with some crazy ass guns. So I was like, okay, bro, there's no way I'm serving this shit like normal. But hey, whoever was at my first one, I don't remember. There's some crazy ass old people over there. Y'all ate some with some nasty forks. That wasn't the craziest part. The craziest part was that we had to clean everything. And you would think, $10 an hour. I wasn't dealing with that, bro. I wasn't dealing with people like, hey, come over here, drunk ass old people. Not only that, there were white old people dancing on the floor. So I was literally trying to squeeze by, trying to pick up like all this nasty shit with my bare hands, because people eat. If you ever worked as a server, you gotta pick up the nasty food. But it wasn't like you were like in a restaurant where like the people leave the plates and you get there's a whole party going beside you, drunk ass people, and you're trying to grab the plate and you can't squeeze by, so you're literally just like, excuse me. And then one of these days, I swear to God, I only worked there like maybe 4 days, and like in the total amount of time I was working there, this lady, she pulls me, she's like, yo, how old are you? I was like eyeing her like, I'm not even care. She was kind of bad. If you're watching this, I'm still up for the offer. But I told her my age. I was 16 at the time. This was junior year of high school, so I'm a pretty young, and I graduated at 17. So I just recently turned 18. But this was junior year of high school, and I told her, yeah, I'm 16. She was like, oh, you look so much older. I'll put a picture of me. This is what I look junior year. I'm not even a cat. I wasn't the most attractive nigga, bro. Back in middle school, I used to be the little nigga with a big ass head because I always got fucking buzz cuts. Is it getting that compliment, nigga? I was like, damn, what you trying to do? Oh my God, I can make that happen, but it doesn't matter. Let's go back to work confessions. But shorty had me feeling up and good the rest of the night, and I was, nothing happened. But as anybody does, I moved. I said, fuck it, I don't want to work at that place, and I didn't work until I got out of high school. Working after high school, it's a little bit weird because you got some friends that are still in high school, so you're like, oh shit, they're gonna pop up, or like your old friends that you don't really fuck with that graduated with you, you're like, oh, they're gonna pop up like a crazy ass teacher. You never know. So I was working with my dad before I had another job. I was working with my dad probably for like a couple months during summer as calling people and insurance and all that. I was learning the ropes. So like, hey, I used to set up appointments and blah, blah, blah. Like a little call center in my room, and pretty much set my laptop, my phone, and just called them right up. Hey, you want to set up a meeting? My dad, I set up the meeting for my dad, blah, blah, blah. And then that's it. I'm literally his assistant. And I remember this day specifically, I did start a little bit late, and it was like 8:50. And I called this dude. I say my lines. Hey, my name is Mario. Blah, 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 blah. I won't say the company. And it's an insurance company. That's all you got to know. And then the dude says, what time? And you know me, I'm like, okay, you know, the time, maybe he's asking for like scheduling time. I'm like, oh yeah, you can either do it tomorrow or blah blah blah. He says, no, what time do you got to be calling me at this time? And I'm like, who do you think I'm a working man. You can't be calling me at this hour. That's fucking disrespectful. And he's like, starts saying blah blah blah, and then he's like, where you located at? I'm like, in New Jersey. I live in Georgia. I tell this nigga I live in New Jersey, and this nigga's like, what address? What's your street address? I'm gonna come up and fuck your ass. I was like, okay. I was like, okay, sir, okay. And, you know, that was the worst of it. But there was more people. There was this dude. He just, you know, those old people that like got nothing to do. They will talk to even scammers and don't give a fuck. There's this dude, I swear to God, I timed it. I looked at the time call. It said 50 minutes talking to this nigga. He called me while I was at the toilet. I was shitting and I had to pick up. I was like, oh shit, it's a number for that. And the reason I knew is because I had like a different app, and I knew whoever was calling from there was because they received a call from me. Bro, swear down to my mother, this nigga was talking about like houses. I told this nigga I had a fucking a girlfriend, about to marry her. I was thinking about getting kids. Bro, I was telling this nigga a whole life story that wasn't even mine. He thought I was white too. But hey, thank you for watching, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this not new style of editing, but for me it is. I did try it once in the past. It didn't turn out as well, but hopefully I can do more of these in the future. Leave your confessions down below. I am making a Google form, and next video is a vlog. Thank you so much. Stay solo. Bye.